Why on earth is there a huge Denis floating around and about this room? Hey, what is up you guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am shooting right back at you today with another video, and guess what? Well, I am not sure about this, but letting you guess will put you in a little bit of a disadvantage because you would only be able to react and comment your guess whenever I am able to upload this. So okay, I will just tell you guys, Denis is gone. I am not sure where he has gone to, but it is something like when his cat disappeared. So this time, instead of trying to find and look for his cat to save it, we are actually going to try and find my boy Denis today and try to save him. Now it seems that he is stuck in this obby somewhere, I am not sure where, but we will find that out on the road, I guess. So right now when we find Denis, I hope that he does not kick me in the butt, because I think that he might still be mad about the fact that I actually gave up on the search for his cat. But let's hope that he is all about that forgive and forget mentality, because I am not sure if he actually got the cat back or not. Maybe you guys can figure that out right now for me and drop me a comment down below in the comments. I mean, it is not a life-threatening situation with the cat, so let me know if he actually got it back already, because like I said, he has not spoken to me since the day that he found out that I tried to leave the country instead of looking for his cat, and then the next day just basically gave up on searching and looking for the cat. But come on, cut me some slack, I mean, it is not like I wanted anything like that to happen. I am just not that good with commitments. I mean, like I said before in a video a couple nights ago, I have got that ADD life, so sometimes I just cannot focus on one thing for more than 30 seconds. So let's hope that he actually is in a forgiving mood so that he actually does not end up kicking me in the butt. But then on the other hand, actually, the guy would owe me one for saving him in this obby. But then again, I did ditch him and his cat, so we would call it even. Alright, that sounds fairly fair, I guess. Okay, so with all of that out of the way, where in the world should I be going in this thing? Because there is a green pathway right there and a yellow one right here. But since green is my color, I will just stick true to my roots and fight it up with the greens. Now with that being said about the greens, I am going to give you a little fatherly lecture. Not that I'm your father nor your mother nor your legal guardian. I am going to take this time to tell you something about greens, and that is that you will need to eat your vegetables in order for you to grow and to become as strong and awesome as I am. So whenever your mom or dad or legal guardian is asking you if you want another scoop of some delicious veggies, then go ahead and say yes please, because otherwise you will not be growing up to become the best version of yourself that you could be. So take that whatever way you want it. Or just ask your parents to only cook the veggies that you like, so that eating them will be making it a lot easier. I mean, I do not fool around with Brussels sprouts because I think that they are gross. So I eat a lot of broccoli, which is still green, and it is a veggie, and I like it a lot. So take something that you like and let it make you the best version of yourself that you are ever going to be. Believe me, you will not regret it for one bit. And if you do end up regretting it, then I will just say this right now, that I'm in no way, shape or form able to tell you what you should do in your life. So whatever you do should be your own decision, and do not let that decision be influenced by me. So take that whatever way you want. But then again, veggies are really healthy, so I think that is the best advice that I'm able to give you today, as a matter of fact. Now I am just going to continue on with being awesome, because I still have got a little boy to save with a name called Denis. So I will devote the rest of my time with you guys here to that, so that I can get him back to the light side and actually make sure that I do not still owe him one, but make sure that we can break even right now. Now these little yellow banana thingies right here look like they should be a pretty easy one to beat, right? I mean, come on, I am doing this with my eyes closed. Oh okay, never mind, I guess I should have just kept my eyes open on that one. That is kind of a bummer, but what are you going to do about it? The only thing that we need right now is that we need to carry one, because Denis is counting on us. Okay, maybe he is not really counting on me to come and save him, but then on the other hand, that is just because of his personal vendetta against me, because I did not go out of my way to look for his cat, which I actually did, by the way. I mean, remember that cat obby I did in order to actually win his cat back? Yeah, I did all of that and he still thinks that I did not do anything to get done with it. But that does not matter right now. What actually does matter is the fact that I will have to go on and think about the fact what I am going to tell him whenever I actually get to him. I mean, I am not sure if I should just be humble about it and tell him that we are alright and stuff and that there are no hard feelings, or that we should just play hard to get and actually make him feel like I am done with him and he has to earn his way back into my heart. But you know, once I do that, it is jokes on him, because like I said, the way I feel about it, we are on the same page right now, and that means that he already made his way into my heart a long time ago. But I just want him to feel like he has to earn that again, because I think that he overreacted a little on me when he said that I did not look for his cat, which I obviously did do. I mean, you can see it in my videos, but I guess that he does not watch all of my videos, which is kind of a bummer since I literally watch all of the videos that he makes because I love the guy and I support him in whatever he does, and I hope that one day he will feel the same about me, and maybe this Obby will do just that, because I am about to save his sorry butt and take him back home so that he can rest once again. Wait, how did we actually end up in a deep fryer? This is insane. Even though it actually smells really good around here, but this kind of undermines the fact that I was just talking about eating your veggies and stuff. So I'm going to just plow through this deep fry thing, because I do not want all of you hungry kids to start craving all kinds of deep fried foods after this video, even though I do like me some southern fried chicken. But you know, when I think about it, I actually like anything that is southern deep fried, and I really just like anything that has to even remotely something to do with chicken. So you know, the good thing about that is that the chicken is really good, it is delicious, and it is healthy. Now the deep frying part, that is where it goes wrong, because you know, deep frying is not really all that healthy, because it contains a lot of oils and it contains a lot of fat and calories which will make you fat. But you know, that is not where we want to talk about right now, because we want to just talk about getting healthy and not about getting fat. So just saying, but again we are drifting off of the real point, which would be helping out my dear friend Denis in here. Now, oh my, I just died horribly. I wonder though about the fact that Denis got here. I mean, it is not like I do not trust him around obbies, but this is not the first obby that we are doing where he got lost and we had to go find him. I can remember that one time that he was trying to obby around in his own backyard and he got lost there and we had to go find him. So you know, like I said, I'm not saying that he is not qualified to do obbies anymore, but I would rather have him not do obbies because of the main reason that he seems to get lost all of the time, and meaning that I would have to go find him, which is no big deal for me, because that means that one, I can go and do an obby, but on the other hand he is in danger, so you know it is a little bit of a pickle or a tough cookie if you would. Now, like I said, I love Denis with all my heart, but please just let him know that he should not be playing around with obbies anymore just for his own safety, because he is pretty bad at them. Now this is getting really freaking dangerous around here, man. Oh well, look at that, the moment I am talking about the dangers that are ahead in this obby, I end up dying. That is just great. But like I said, I love Denis too much to let him do these kinds of things on his own without any supervision, because when he gets lost again it will take me some time to actually get to him, and that means that he is on his own for a long time. Now please tell me, you guys, if any of you knows, but this red thing down here in this pit, is that actually lava or something like that, or just some red colored? I do not know what it should be, but it kind of looks like the ways most people make a steak inside of a cartoon. I mean, this is just the way that they draw those, right? It looks pretty weird, but the only thing that I know is that once you hit that thing you die. But on the other hand, that is the same thing what happens when you eat a good steak. You do not actually end up dying, but it will make you feel like you are in heaven, so you know that kind of correlates together, right? Kinda. Alright, it seems like we are getting a little bit warmer to the place where Denis is supposed to be at according to my love meter. And by love meter I mean that I can feel the warmth of his heart radiate through the air and hit my heart. And why on earth is there a huge Denis floating around and about this room? This is kind of weird if you ask me. I mean, I do not mind watching this, but man, this is really weird. I wonder why I do not have a ginormous version of myself hanging around in some warehouse or obby. Please come on guys, I deserve a ginormous parade-sized balloon version of myself. Do you guys not think that? I would love to have myself as one of those giant St. Patrick parade balloons that they drag across town. How cool would that be? Just a parade with giant versions of all of the pals. That would be cool, right? I mean, I cannot be the only person who thinks that is kind of cool. I mean, come on guys, I am trying my best here to be cool, and if you do not think that would be a cool idea, then I would be in a dire need of some new ideas, because I am running out of ideas how to still be and stay that cool guy that I really want to be. Let me just put some trick shots onto Denis right here, maybe that will keep me relevant with all the Call of Duty players around here. I mean, that is what you guys want to see, right? Some cool and dope Call of Duty montages all day all night, like that one nade shot guy, or that other guy from Optic Gaming who is called Pajama or something like that. Or was he called Pamai or something like that? I am not sure. But maybe you guys are kind of more into that competitive Call of Duty right now, because I have heard that is making a pretty big comeback, right? I mean, I would have always thought that it was cool to play games on a competitive and pro level, but I mean, if that is what I will have to do to keep you guys entertained, then maybe I will actually end up doing that. Who knows, maybe I will be on one of the next Call of Duty Pro tournaments, maybe I will join the Optic Gaming Pro Call of Duty team with that scrimp dude, or maybe I will just join the Notorious Face clan. But maybe I am choosing sides here, which I am not trying to do. Wait, what is happening and why am I still getting hurt? Alright, maybe that was kind of weird because I still died after I was already dead. But I think that we beat the giant balloon version of Denis, which turned out to be one of the most evil and nightmare-inducing creatures that I have ever seen. But you know, I guess we will have to deal with that. Even though I would have never, though, that I will call the love of my life and one of my best friends ever a nightmare-inducing being. I mean, I guess I would have to say sorry for saying that in my video, but you know, since he does not even watch my videos, I am not sure why I would even say something like that. But that might just be me being a little bit of a pain in the butt right now, who actually knows. But we will have to destroy this monster of a Denis before we are able to get him back and save him. You know that this actually makes me think of that one time that the friendly ghost, or lamp wizard, or what you would want to call it, from Aladdin turned into that really big angry ghost because he was under the influence of Jafar's spells. Yeah, I know that was one of the most amazing things ever, even though I was scared to death for Jafar. I mean, how could you not? He was tall and he was like, really, I am not sure what to call it the right way, but he was just really scary to me for some odd reason. I am not sure why, but that does not matter because Aladdin and the lamp genie, oh wait, yeah, that was the word. He was not a ghost, he was a genie in the lamp. Man, how could I even forget about all of that? That movie was straight up fire if you ask me. Now, with all of that said, of course I would be able to tell you guys that I was not scared of anything in the movie Aladdin and sound like some sort of a fearless beast, but I am not, since I really almost peed my pants whenever that Jafar dude came on and when that cave caved in. But I am rattling on about Aladdin, which really is not how I should go about any of this. So let me just finish this obby and find my pal who is called Denis, and not Aladdin, nor the genie from the lamp from Aladdin, if that makes sense. I mean, I am sure it does, seeing as we're not in the best circumstances right now. Right now we are actually in great danger, and y'all boy Sub here is being a superhero here, because if you look and listen very closely you can actually see that I am doing parkour, fighting a boss right here, and I'm talking to you guys. Like, how amazing is that? I mean, I died a few times here and there, but that is totally besides the point here. I am clearly the best Roblox player around here. Now let's just get this done with. I know that he has to be around here somewhere. Wait a minute, why is there a carpet lying there? Wait a second, maybe Denis actually is the genie in the lamp from Aladdin, because that was a flying carpet just parked out here. I really need to look into this sometime soon, but not right now, because I will have to find my buddy Denis first and get him back on my side. So we are actually done right now. As I expected, Denis was not even in any kind of real danger, because like I said, he was not even done with the obby. Maybe he did not even do the obby and I was just misinformed on the fact that he was lost in that obby. I will have to check with my sources for that, because if they make me do something dangerous like fighting a giant version of Denis again, then I am going to be mad about it, and I will make sure that they regret ever trying to fool around with me, because I am not about that life. I am the one who plays around here. I am not the one that is getting played around here. Just so that you know. I mean, come on, that is not funny at all, because I was like really worried about that fact that Denis actually was in danger, and now I am almost in tears because now I am still in debt to Denis for not finding his cat, and since he was not actually lost I could not save him, and he probably thinks that I was just doing an obby for fun and decided to make a fool out of him for killing that giant Denis in that one room with the paintball gun. But I guess the good thing about that is that I did some cool trick shots which I could be able to edit and send to the Face Clan and maybe join them and make Call of Duty videos every day. I am kidding you guys, I would never betray Roblox like that, nor would I betray any of my pals like that, because that is not just the way I roll. And I mean, that would mean that I would not be able to ever play Minecraft and Roblox again, which is just not something that I would be able to ever do. I mean, this is my life and it will always be this way. And I am flying around and about on this flying magic carpet and I am super amazing and cool right now, so give me a thumbs up if you did actually end up liking this video, even though we did not actually have to save Denis. And as always, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel because that helps me out a lot, you guys. So I will see you in the next one.